Hi, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Shaun McCann. I am one of the Senior Support Engineering Managers. I wanted to give everyone a quick peek at the upcoming FY21-Q4 OKRs. We've got 3 OKRs that we are going to be running through this quarter. The first one is an Arr Objective One, which is coming down from engineering. Specifically, it's around improving L&R service levels. So there's 2 KRs that are part of this particular OKR. The first one is to enable the team to get a 60-day rolling 8-hour SLA to at or above 95%. What does that mean? We are looking to reduce the SLA from 24 hours for tickets for L&R, which it is right now, down to 8, and to make sure that we are getting an SLA attainment of 95% or above. Now, the reason that we have a 60-day rolling time period within that is because we know that reducing the SLA and also trying to get it to higher than where we are right now, it's going to take a bit of time, it's going to take a bit of effort. So we want to make sure that we are giving ourselves as much capability to be successful as we can. The second key result within this particular OKR is prioritizing with development capabilities to achieve less than 5% tickets and related issues to subscriptions. What does that mean? One of the things that we are currently looking at is the total number of subscriptions, both for self-managed and for SaaS, that exists for paying customers. What is the ratio to tickets and issues that are created specifically around L&R to those subscriptions? The lower that ratio is, the less often a customer has run into a problem, which means that they don't need to either escalate through their TAM or sales contact or create a ticket to come into Zendesk. We work pretty closely with products and engineering as it is, so this is just helping to keep that focus up for the next quarter. I will be the DRI for this particular OKR, so please do expect to see further issues with more details that will be created in the coming weeks about this. The second department OKR that we have is a team objective one, specifically to improve support efficiency through automation. This one is super exciting. There's already been a bunch of work that's been started with it. We're already starting to see some results with some of the work that's being done there. The 3 key results that we're looking for out of this particular one is to implement 3 new automations to improve overall first response time to 95%. The second being expanding the capabilities through tooling for all support engineers to do both SaaS and self-managed ticket work. We have been continuing to blur the lines between what was .com and self-managed. Super exciting to see that we're going to continue to do that. And we're also going to be looking at what we can do from tooling and automation to reduce any friction that there might be there. And then the third part of this particular OKR is improving consistency of first response time for SaaS customers to above 93%. Our FRT for the .com queue hasn't been quite where we would like it to be. So it makes sense that we have that as a particular focus for Q4 to try and drive some improvements there. Lyle is going to be the DRI for this particular OKR. So again, expect to see more detailed issues to be coming from him in the coming weeks. The final objective that we have for Q4 is, again, team objective. It's implementing changes to the annual support performance review and making sure that we complete the reviews in budget. Now, the 2 key results that make up this particular OKR are making sure that new plans exist for all job roles. So that's intermediate, senior, and staff. Lee has already done a bunch of really good work there in terms of getting the performance rating spreadsheets together, making sure that we've got the responsibilities in there, that they are balanced and calculated with our credit values and remote work. So already well on the way with that particular one. The second key result is to make sure the compensation reviews are meeting the company objectives. So there's a little bit more time pressure on that second key result because that all needs to be done before the end of the quarter. But again, with the great work that Lee has done to get ahead of that, we should be very well placed to make sure that we meet that particular KR as well. small rabbit hole, the plans for all roles will also encompass making sure that we have appropriate spreadsheets and the like for managers, senior managers, and directors. So because of all the work that he's already been doing, Lee is going to be the DRI for that objective. And again, expect to see more issues coming in the next few weeks with more detail and other things that need to be focused on to make sure that we're getting to where we need to be. As always, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out and ping me on Slack, or indeed any of the other senior managers. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. Take care.